Motrolix.
If you've been watching the Motrolix channel right here on YouTube or reading GMauthority.com, then you probably already know that GM will overhaul the Chevy Colorado midsize pickup truck for the 2023 model year. Over the last few months, in fact, we've shown you all kinds of spy shots of prototypes of the 2023 Colorado as they were undergoing testing. But today we have something really special for you, something that you will not find on any other website, YouTube channel, social media platform, what have you. And that is the very first look at the 2023 Colorado's interior. Now, before we get into it, let me set the stage by saying that this particular prototype appears to be the ZR2 model, judging by the tester's exterior, including the aggressive and lifted stance and running gear. Even so, the general configuration and layout of the interior should be roughly the same for the ZR2 as for other models or trim levels within the Colorado lineup. So with that out of the way, let's have a look at that cabin. There's a significant amount of camouflage covering the cockpit, but what we do see is a large horizontally oriented center stack display mounted in an upright fashion. In fact, the new Colorado center stack display appears to have a design that's either the same or very similar to that of the 13.4-inch screen that will be offered on the refreshed 2022 Chevy Silverado 1500. The only other visible element beyond the screen itself is what seems to be a circular volume knob with a chrome outline to the left of the display. Now, I would be very much remiss if I didn't explain just the pure significance of these photos. You see, we tried to get these shots before in really the last few weeks and months that we have really had a lot of camera time with the Colorado. But every single one of those times, what ended up happening was the interior has been completely covered with the camouflage, with the drapes that you see in these photos. But this time around, the people who were testing this truck, they ended up pulling back the drapes for the center stack, which allowed us to actually get this first look. So just the fact that we were able to get this photo is quite significant in and of itself. Now for some background on the 2023 Chevy Colorado. Like I said, it will be overhauled, meaning redesigned and re-engineered, and it will feature a long list of updates and changes compared to the outgoing second generation Colorado. While the underlying GMT 31XX platform will remain the same, including the frame and cab structure, just about everything else will be overhauled. In addition to a new interior, the 2023 Colorado will also adopt the GM Global B electrical architecture that's also known as Vehicle Intelligence Platform, or VIP for short. Now, VIP will enable over-the-air software updates to key vehicle components, along with the proper integration of next-generation features like Super Cruise and Ultra Cruise semi-autonomous driving assistance systems. The exterior will also be completely redesigned. Under the hood, the 2023 Chevy Colorado will offer only one engine, and that is the turbocharged 2.7-liter inline 4-cylinder L3B gasoline engine. Not a single one of the three engines offered on the current second-generation Colorado will make their way over to the 2023 Colorado, meaning that the 2.5-liter and the 3.6-liter naturally aspirated engines, the gasoline engines, as well as the 2.8-liter Duramax turbo diesel, the inline 4 turbo diesel, these three will not return for the 2023 model year. When equipped in the refreshed 2022 Chevy Silverado 1500, as well as the, again, refreshed 2022 GMC Sierra 1500, the L3B is rated at 310 horsepower and a very healthy 430 pound-feet of torque. Now, power and torque figures for the 2023 Colorado are currently not available. We don't know what they are, but what we do expect is that GM's 10-speed automatic transmission will handle the cog swaps in the redesigned Colorado. I should also mention that a few weeks ago, we captured a whole convoy of 2023 Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyon prototypes accelerating, giving us a chance to hear the L3B spooling up. The sound is dominated by a really noticeable turbo whistle, marking the first time that the Colorado will feature a turbocharged gasoline engine. Stay glued to gmauthority.com as well as the Metrolix channel right here on YouTube for the latest on the 2023 Chevy Colorado. I'm Alex Luft, over and out.
Motrolix.